What's up, guys? Goldberg here, and I was taking a look at another Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham custom character pack. So today we will be checking out the Suicide Squad pack. So this includes 10 Suicide Squad characters from the movie that came out pretty recently. I think that was last week. And personally, I thought it was pretty good. I was entertained by it. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. It has its flaws. There's clear flaws to it. But it got really harsh reviews from critics. And, you know, I don't agree with them. But, I mean, I think they were being a little harsh. But I thought it was entertaining. I mean, especially Deadshot and Harley. They were phenomenal. Will Smith and Margot Robbie were pretty great in that film. So, starting off with a couple notes. You see I got, electrical Joker, you know, when he's like, I'm not gonna hurt you, or I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. So when he's like making Harley Quinn go insane. We also have Enchantress here. So quick notes. There are some characters that you might expect to see in this pack that aren't in it, and I'll tell you those reasons right now. So first off, Harley Quinn is not in the pack, and I did say Harley Quinn's awesome. Harley Quinn was my favorite part of the whole movie. Why is she not in it? I think this looks better than what I could conjure up, whatever I can come up with in the custom character creator. This looks better because there is no red and blue hairpiece, I don't think. So this looks a heck of a lot better than anything I can make in there. So I'm keeping that. Again, El Diablo. I'm not making an El Diablo. This guy's perfect. Does the fire powers, whatever. I think it looks pretty good. I'm not changing El Diablo. Looks good to me. The only way to get fire powers would be, you know, using the Firestorm helmet, and that does not look too good. So, also Katana. Katana's not in it because that's actually almost perfect. I mean, that's pretty good. That looks pretty awesome. I mean, that is definitely Katana. Even the blade glows blue and everything. I think that works. Another character you might expect to see in this pack, which I did not include, is Rick Flag. Why? Because he didn't turn out as well as I hoped. I was trying to make him and he didn't really look too great, so I just decided to scratch him and come up with some new characters. So, starting off, we got, where did he go? Here, Joker H. Because there's two different Jokers in this pack. So, first we have the Suicide Squad Joker, and it's Harley Quinn Joker. That's why I put an H there. You know, when he's doing the thing to Harley Quinn where zaps her head or something. That's why I gave him an electrical gun and also Lobo's body. Because, I mean, I know he has a jacket, but there's no, like, plain white torso. Like, you know what I mean. Like, shirtless male white torso. Not white as in the race, but, you know, the color. You know what I mean. So, anyways, he's got the electrical gun because, you know, that's what he did to Harley Quinn. He had the two electrical things. So I thought that was kind of cool. I think he looks alright. I didn't change the Joker face or hair. I think those both look pretty good. If they had a green slicked back hair piece, where is it? There's gotta be someone that has the hair. Shazam. Shazam has this. It's not green, but you know, that color. You know what I mean? Like that color. I mean, not that color. That shape, but it's green. That's what I meant to say. So that would have been perfect, but they don't have that in the custom character creator, as far as I know. Oh, here you go. Joker Batman Beyond. You see, that looks pretty good. With the hairpiece. So, moving on, we have normal Joker. Here's normal Joker. He's got the brown coat, red shirt. Pretty much the same, except the arms, torso, and hands are different, and he's got different weapons. So, that's kind of just the normal Joker. Next up, we'll do Enchantress. So, here she is. She has Larfleeze's ring in order to give her some cool powers, like orange and black. I mean, the Enchantress's powers are pretty unclear in the movie. You know, she can teleport, as far as we know, kiss people and make them monsters, and create some kind of crazy super weapon in the middle of the city. You know, those are her powers. So we decided what the heck, Larfleeze's ring was. Well, no idea if she flies in the movie. I mean, I don't think they ever showed that, but, you know, she flies now. And, yeah, black stuff. And there is Enchantress. So, next up we have, I'll do Enchantress, the blue version. She didn't turn out as cool as the original for the other Enchantress I made. I thought she turned out pretty good, but not this one. Not necessarily. She just shoots blue stuff, you know. But I thought there needed to be an Enchantress of this kind because, you know, that's what she is most of the movie. She's in the blue new costume. And next up, oh, that's normal Joker. That's not what we're looking for. We'll do, no, that's also, we already covered him. Deadshot, masked Deadshot. I have the unmasked version as well, but here's the masked one. I did use Hush's face instead of just a plain gray or plain white because I thought it added more detail. And there he is. He's got a normal gun as well. I think he turned out okay too. I mean, he looks pretty good. In my opinion, I think he looks alright. So there's Deadshot. Again, he was really cool in the movie. I really liked him. And Margot Robbie is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. I think that's the first time Harley Quinn has ever been imagined in real life, live action on screen before, and that's pretty cool. I mean, she did a phenomenal first outing for Harley Quinn, I must say. It's pretty great. And here's Amanda Waller. She's got a suit on, and it's Amanda Waller. I thought she was pretty cool in the movie too. She was pretty good. I enjoyed her character as well. She was pretty neat. Next up, we have Deadshot, unmasked. I thought he turned out pretty cool too. I didn't actually go back and change everything, so he's a little different than the masked Deadshot with all the other pieces. Not just his face, but the hands are a different color, I think. Yeah, I just thought, you know what the heck? I mean, I'm just gonna keep them different, but you can change that if you want. Keep with whichever version looks cooler, because I know this one has dark red hands, and the masked one has some other colored hands. He has different legs. There's more detail on the legs in the masked version. Where is he? Here he is. So, yeah, you can see he's got black hands instead. Different legs. Actually has more detail. But anyways, there you go. There is Deadshot. Next up, we have covered the Enchantresses. Here's Killer Croc. Hopefully he looks kind of cool. I didn't think about the hood. I'm not sure if there's a hood, but that would be a good addition. But there he is. Personally, I thought Killer Croc was kind of a waste of a character in the movie. He was one character I was disappointed with, because they give him a backstory in the beginning, and they're like, oh yeah, so he looks like a monster, they treated him like a monster, and he became a monster, and they talk about this cool story, interesting story, and they never return to it. They never address it, ever, anywhere else in the movie. He also said, 2 lines, and, half of them I didn't understand. So, I didn't understand, I couldn't understand what he was saying. I couldn't even know, I didn't know what the words he was saying. I remember the beautiful part, but I don't remember anything else. Next up, we have, I couldn't understand anything. Here's Boomerang, Captain Boomerang, whatever. I don't know what happened to the captain part, why he's just Boomerang and not Captain Boomerang, but here he is. I think he looks okay. I thought he was good. Apparently, Jay, whatever, we'll call him Jay Courtney, wasn't very good in other movies. I don't recall ever seeing him in another movie, but I thought he was pretty good as Captain Boomerang. I'm calling him Captain Boomerang. I don't like the lack of captain. No, Captain Boomerang's cool. So, what he can do, I gave him a Batarang. At first I was thinking, you know what, I'm not going to make Captain Boomerang. There's no Boomerang. There's a Batarang. Close enough. I didn't even realize that. I was thinking about just using this version. And that looks pretty good too. I mean, he's got a boomerang and everything. If you're wondering how to get these characters, you may be wondering to yourself, thinking to yourself, how in the world do I get these awesome Suicide Squad official characters? It's a DLC. So, it is one of the DLCs for LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. But next up, we got the last one I think in the pack, is the Flash. And you might be thinking, why is the Flash in it? Well, kind of spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen it. Flash makes a cameo in the movie, and it's pretty cool. He stops Captain Boomerang, which is pretty neat. I enjoyed that. That was awesome to see the Flash in action on the big screen, and not on a YouTube trailer. What was I gonna say? That's right. I didn't see the Justice League trailer yet. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to hear it. Not that I don't want to see it. I do want to see the Justice League movie. I can't watch the trailer, though. It's gonna spoil everything. So, Anyways, the Flash does Flash stuff, and he runs like Flash. He has all the Flash powers. It's a little glitched, though, the Flash custom powers. Because I can go to the normal Flash. Where is he? He's up here. And first off, he runs, and you got the yellow and red streak behind him. But with the Suicide Squad version, you get the white version, or any custom character with the Flash helmet on, of this white streak behind him. Kind of weird. But, anyways, I think the Flash costume is pretty close to the original comic book version, so they have that signature Flash logo on there, and it looks just like that. But I thought the Shazam logo would be kind of cool. I think it looks a little more unique, a little more modern than the comic book version. So I did give him, I think those are like Vibes arms and legs, red hands. I think he looks kind of neat. It looks a little more modern than the comic book Flash. But I did want to add him because I thought it was really neat that they added the Flash in there just for a little bit. And definitely, again, spoilers, even though he was in the trailer, Batman is in the movie, and it's awesome. And he actually does something. He's in it for more than you might think. Flash is in it for 5 seconds. It's a cameo, but Batman actually tributes to the movie a little bit. He has a scene where he chases Joker around, and Joker and Harley Quinn. He has a scene where he confronts Deadshot in front of his daughter. That's really cool. That was pretty good. He has a scene where he's dead, laying on the ground. As in that he didn't actually die, but kind of what Deadshot wanted. Because at the end, Enchantress is like, okay, so like she puts like images of what they might want in their head, and Deadshot visualizes Batman dead on the ground because he imprisoned him and guilty by default, guilty by association. Deadshot really wants to see his daughter, and Batman put him in prison, and that prevents him from ever seeing his daughter. So I can see why he would want Batman dead. My only problem with the movie, or not my only problem, but one of the problems, Joker had nothing to do with like any Batman stuff. He was not Batman's arch nemesis. It was Deadshot, essentially. Deadshot thought Batman was his arch nemesis. Joker and Batman, like, barely ever share a scene together. I'm not even sure they were in the same shot together, visibly. You can see Joker's car and the Batmobile in the same shot, but I don't even think they exchanged one line, which is interesting. Or interacted at all. But, you know, whatever. Some people weren't fans of Jared Leto's performance, and I personally was. I never saw The Dark Knight. I don't know about Heath Ledger, but people have said Jared Leto was kind of overdoing it a little bit. That he was trying too hard to be Heath Ledger. So, I can understand that. I still think he had a pretty cool performance, though, and it was pretty neat. Pretty cool. I did like his Joker. I thought it was cool. Definitely not the best part of the movie, though, because Harley Quinn was an obvious standout star of the whole thing, but Will Smith came in second place, I'd say. He was pretty awesome as well. And, you know, I don't know. Joker didn't have much to do with the movie. People were complaining about that. But then you have to think about this. They have to keep a PG-13 rating. And if they added any more Joker scenes and Harley together, if they actually dove into the a little more detail, it'd get a little disturbing, a little dark. But you probably can't do that. It'd go into an R rating, and then you have problems. And I thought the PG-13 rating worked pretty well because they made a lot of money. It appeals to younger audiences as well as older audiences. So I guess it worked. People complained that the PG-13 rating was kind of restrictive, but I thought it was good. So there you go. There's your Suicide Squad characters. I know I talked more about the movie than the actual characters, but there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed them. If you guys want me to make any other Suicide Squad characters, let me know. I guess I can try and make El Diablo and Harley Quinn, but I doubt they'll turn out very good. And alright, so anyways guys, see you guys later. Don't forget to to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys all later.